As the crowd continues to file in, we get set to bring you another exciting game. We're here again for another great game featuring two very solid teams. Thanks for being with us as the Broncos get set to take on the Giants. Welcome to the game. Al Michaels and John Madden here, broadcasting live. So pull up a chair and relax because this is going to be a good one.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere on the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we could see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Broncos have a few receivers that he likes to throw to, and here's one of them. There's no question these two have developed that chemistry, and he's always finding an open spot on the defense to give his quarterback a target to hit. It wouldn't be surprising to see them hook up a few times in this one.
Look at him down there. Offense, defense, it doesn't matter. They just want to start hitting somebody. They're already hitting each other.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. Lights are on, both teams are ready, so let's go to the field for the opening kickoff. Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 1. The Giants will start this drive from the 23-yard line.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Using motion. Anderson. And the halfback picks up about 3.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
They need 7.
Catch the ball, man. Set. Get. You got him. Sideline, D.
Man in motion. Closing in. Throws it. This one falls incomplete. Lang was right there to break that play up.
That's just the kind of play they've come to expect from him. He always seems to make the big play just when they need him to.
So, John, this is a battle of very evenly matched teams.
And this is a type of game that I really look forward to. You've got two great teams out there with a lot of talent on both sides of the ball. This one might not be decided till the very last drive.
Rolling right with the pass. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
49 on the coverage.
Let's get back to the action on the field.
Punt it away.
Russell sets up to run back the punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out. Let's see if they can turn this first drive into points. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 29. Going to the right. A 5-yard pickup on that run by the tailback.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
On the play.
Only one man back.
Set. Hut. Get to the ball. Hut.
And he's tackled behind the line by Taylor. Taylor played that one perfectly.
Well, they tried to run the counter, but it took a long time to develop, and the linebacker was right there to break it up.
7 yards to go.
Got set.
Drops back.
This is a good special teams play.
Number 2 lines up in the backfield for the punt. Number 30 is the deep return man. And he waves for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
Set. You ain't got nothing.
Man in motion.
Move it. Hut.
They'll pass on 1st down. Pressure flings it to the outside. The blocking broke down on that play, allowing the defender to get to the quarterback as he was releasing the ball.
He took a pretty big shot at the end of that play. They've been working on his timing at practice. 3- and 5-step drops that are designed to get the ball out of there quickly. He still has to try and get it out a little sooner, but he doesn't have to take too many hits.
Surveying the field. Gets rid of it, and he goes out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Set. Green.
Calling an audible.
25.
Using motion.
Hut.
Tucks it away. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
See if you can break this defense. Look downfield for a long pass.
They line up in the I formation.
Set. We got nothing. Let's go. Come on.
Number 15 with a man in motion. Under pressure. He's looking. Throwing. Catch made on the run. Breaking free. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Anderson, the lone back.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure coming. Looking for a receiver. It's his receiver in stride. Didn't get much.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
You got it.
Number 15 gets set. Closing in. He surveys the field. Throws it. Almost intercepted. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Denver comes out in a dime package. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete.
You better kick it here.
Number 9 comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. The kick is up. And it sails right. No good.
Give this one a shot.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Number 7 sets up. Green couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
Sideline to sideline.
Crosses it out to the left. Good play in the backfield by Taylor. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse and it went south.
The Giants come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Drops back, steps up into the pocket, fires it over the middle. He was stopped short of the marker and can't convert.
You know, when it's third and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the first? Makes no sense to me.
Number 30 sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the kick. No return here. Back it comes to the 20.
Be aware of the defensive set. You got to take what they're giving you.
They line up in the I formation. Changing the play now.
25.
Number 89 moves in motion. Anderson. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Pressure. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke on the ball.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 32. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Under pressure, stepping up, gets the pass off. Gain of 6 on the play.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Let's go. Set. Stay up. Here come the heat.
Dropping back, pressure coming, looking downfield, throwing. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job, delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
Only one man back. Number 15, directing traffic. Number 89, in motion. And he gets to the sticks on that run to the outside. The offensive line really doing their job on that play.
When you can be effective like that, running to the outside, it kind of spreads the defense out a little. And when they do that, then you can come back and run to the inside.
Ingram, the motion man. They'll pass on 1st down. Closing in with the throw, and he makes the grab. And it'll be 2nd and less than 2 following that pass for decent yardage.
I'll tell you, when you've got 2nd and short, you can call just about anything and everything. Because if you don't get it on this play, you can always go back out there on 3rd, and you still only need a yard or 2 for the 1st down.
Anderson. They'll go with a play fake. Gets rid of it. Comes up with it. They'll mark it at the 42-yard line. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
This offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time. Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Set. Tiger up.
Dropping back, pressure, rolling out to his left. He's scrambling around, gets rid of it. The incomplete pass bringing up 2nd down.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Number 50 gets set. Looks like he's changing the play.
16.
Anderson. Smith is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 37.
This is a play that you need. Trust your quarterback to make a good throw here.
Number 50 sets up. Using motion.
Let's go. Come on.
Under pressure. Scrambling. He goes to the left side. He finds his man. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
The defense on both sides dominant so far as the first quarter comes to an end. No score. The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. 1st and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Handed off to the back, gets away, and he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Pickup of about a yard in the run.
Tell your line to protect here. Tell your line to protect every play, not just here. You need to get some time back there and let someone get open.
Set. Bulldog under. Come on, partner.
Drops back, pressure coming with the pass, and this pass is completed. No trouble making that catch.
That's what these receivers are always looking for, a soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
13th play of this drive.
Bulldog under.
Using motion.
Bring that pain, baby.
Again with the run. Nobody on this defense can make a play when they need it.
Well, they keep getting them in these third down situations, which is what you want. But nobody in this drive has been able to stop them when it gets to third down.
Set. Come on, gee up.
The Giants using motion. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Touchdown, New York. He threw it right in there for the score.
The receiver ran a perfect route, and he turned around just in time to see the ball make the catch. You better kick it here.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. The offense was out there for a good part of the quarter, John. 10 plays and a touchdown against that defense.
When you talk about guys being on the same page, that drive is what you mean. The quarterback's doing what he's supposed to do. The linemen are doing what they're supposed to do. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to. That's how you score a touchdown.
From the 6-yard line. The offense takes over after they were 3 and out on their last possession.
On the return.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
1st and 10.
Number 7 sends a man in motion. Give it to the halfback. A run up the middle, but the defense was waiting right there to make the stop.
Yeah, he saw a little seam there. It closed up before he had a chance to take advantage of it.
Pressure. Breaks free. He breaks this one for a game.
You know, you can run any defensive scheme you want, but I'll tell you this, it's hard to compensate for the quarterback that can scramble and make plays on the run.
Get in there, Lon.
Looking for room. Will bring him down at the 30-yard line. The running back gets about 3.
Time to call a special teams play.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. That one slips right through his hands. The Giants scoop up the live ball.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Looks like he's changing the play. Man in motion. Tucks it away. Nice pickup on the ground, maybe about 6.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
They need 5.
Cowboy, let's go. Come on.
Number 15. Get set.
Take him out. Ain't nothing. We'll see.
Under pressure, he surveys the field, rolls right, passing right. It's his receiver in stride. He zipped that one right in there.
That's just a great job by the receiver. Not only was he able to make the catch in the rocket, but he was able to pick up some nice yardage too.
Calling an audible now.
Drop back. Drop. Get at him.
Robinson, the motion man. Good play in the backfield by Fletcher.
What a play here. When you anticipate the snap count perfectly, this is what will happen. He was into the backfield on top of the quarterback before he could even get the handoff.
Denver comes out in their nickel package.
Set. Eagle up.
Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Good job getting there, but he couldn't bring it in for the catch.
That's got to be a little disappointing. He's been putting in a lot of extra time at practice catching balls. But it looks like he's really having a tough time keeping his concentration out there.
The Broncos come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Rolls right with the throw. 4th down. Upcoming after that incomplete pass.
I don't think you have a choice. Punt the ball.
This will be his 2nd punt of the game. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch.
He did the right thing. Concentrated and caught the ball. A smart coach would call this one.
Set. Get in there. Cowboy. Come on, partner.
Green. Number 29 makes the play at the 41-yard line. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known.
Here's a good defense for this situation.
2nd and maybe 3. Ball on their own 41. Number 7 sets up, closing in, almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he started thinking about how he was going to take it back the other way and make a big play for the defense. He just forgot to bring the ball with him.
Here comes the heat.
Man in motion. He gets the carry. Pressure, gets rid of it. Pass was incomplete. He had trouble bringing that one in.
It'll be interesting to see how much confidence the quarterback has in him the next time they're facing a 4th down.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Watch where there's movement up front. Look for the hole and send your man into the secondary.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 6.
Set. Blue,
Looks like he's
25.
changing the play.
Red, 25.
Using motion.
Give it all you got. Come on.
Hand off to the tailback. And the halfback picks up about 3.
Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Set.
Drops back. Throwing. 2 to 20. Number 15 zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
The quarterback quickly read the defense and fired the ball into the receiver for a 1st down.
Set.
The Giants using motion on the carry. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Throw a little play action at him. That'll get those linebackers on their heels.
Only 1 man back.
Set. Back off, DBs.
Under pressure, with the throw, and the catch is made. They complete the pass to the first down.
That showed awareness by the receiver. He knew just where he had to go to get the first down, crossed the marker, and then looked for more.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 33. Anderson, the deep man, using motion. Hand off to the tailback, the 40. A very well-drawn-up play.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
The Giants line up in the shotgun.
Set.
Man in motion. Pressure coming, looking for an option, and he hits his target. The 50. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Set.
Only 1 man back.
Get in there. Fire out.
Closing in. Gets rid of it. Into the open. The 40. They'll bring him down at the 38-yard line. Two minutes left.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
The Giants line up in the shotgun. With the pass, and he makes the catch. Number 50 doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Looks like he's calling an audible. Pass play here on first down. Pressure, looking for a receiver. Buying time. And he's tackled behind the line. Nowhere to throw it that time.
Nowhere to run either. He's got to do a better job of reading the defense before the snap and get the ball out to a check down receiver before the rush can get to you. Be patient out there. When you see an opportunity, that's when you attack. But don't force it.
Let's go. Come on. Set. Get up, Ron. Let's go. Come on. Hawkeye right. They got nothing. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Mad dog over.
Robinson comes in motion. Under pressure, steps up, gets the pass off. That incomplete pass will bring up third down.
You got a ways to go for the first down, so you're going to need a little time back there in that pocket.
Directing traffic.
Yellow, 25.
The Giants using motion. About a 1-yard loss.
You better kick it here.
They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. The Giants call a timeout. That's their first.
You better kick it here.
Set.
And it's up. Number 9 is having a tough time. He fails to convert on that attempt, his second miss of the game. The Giants line up in the quarter defense. New York doesn't want a long pass over anybody's head here, so they back up the secondary. Throwing. He finds his man. Denver calls a timeout. They have 2 left. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The Giants come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Throws it. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. New York 7. Denver 0.
Denver, nothing.
Back to the game. Welcome back as we get the second half underway. He got all of that one. From the 3. The Broncos will start this drive from the 23.
Give this defense a shot.
Flings it to the outside. You can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down.
This play might work.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 23. Only 1 man back. Crosses it out to the left, and he's tackled behind the line by Taylor. Lost about 2 yards.
A smart coach would call this one.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Pressure coming. Throwing. Perfect throw. And he's ridden out at the 32. Number 7 throws a perfect pass to the receiver.
The receiver has some room to work on that pass. He made the catch and looked for some extra yardage after the reception.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. The officials are trying to determine where it went out of bounds.
Let's move this football.
Deep in their own territory. Number 15 sets up. He sees something in the defense. Using motion. Breaking through. To the 20. They caught the defense out of position.
And this defense is susceptible to that kind of thing. They're very aggressive. And the counter's designed to take advantage of that. You get them all going in one direction, then you cut back against the grain.
Set.
With the pass falls incomplete. That looked like a catch until he got nailed.
That's what I like to see. A defensive player putting a good look on a guy to force the drop pass.
Calling an audible. Man in motion. Anderson. Anderson was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
Set.
Closing in, looking for a receiver. Slings this one. He goes down at the 34.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. You're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
Hands it off. Tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
The offensive line just didn't get any push. They need to do a better job knocking those guys off the line.
Set. That's all you got. Catch the ball, man.
A yard, maybe 2 on the counter play.
This is a play that you need. Trust your quarterback to make a good throw here.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Get the ball.
Drops back. Gets rid of it.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here. This is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that 1st down.
Looks like he's calling an audible. On the ground. Gain of about 5.
Run the football. A good running game will really open up the pass.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Denver with 6 defensive backs. Gets the pass off. There he goes. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Only one man back.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tacklers.
Man in motion. Into the open. He's at the 20, the 10, and they finally make the tackle at the 5.
Run this one up the gut. If you can create a pile on the goal line, he might be able to jump over the top.
First down and goal to go. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Bring the pain. Set.
1st and goal. Ball on the 5-yard line.
Come on, D up. You got it.
Looking upfield. Touchdown, New York.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board. You better kick it here.
Number 9 comes in for the extra point. And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. The whole offense got into a nice rhythm to put together that long drive for a touchdown.
When you get a drive where you run a bunch of plays and then end up with a touchdown, you feel more confident about what you're doing. It'll be interesting to see if they can continue that success with their next drive.
Booming kick downfield. From the 1.
This team is going to have to focus a lot more than they did in the first half if they're going to come back.
On the return.
Hit him low.
Tosses it left. Green didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Green can't bring him down. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7.
7-yard gain on the play.
Can't figure this one out, but they just backed up their corners and safeties, even though they'll probably see a run here. Setting up play action. Breaks free. Losable. The quarterback packed it in and decided to scramble.
Making sure the other team respects the run when the ball is in the quarterback's hands is important. You want to make sure that he doesn't try and do it too much, though, and get injured on the play.
With the carry, play action. Throws it, has room. The 50, the 40. Perfect pass leading to extra yardage after the catch.
The receiver found a seam in the defense, allowing him to make the catch and pick up some extra yardage before the defense was able to catch him. Give this defense a shot.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 33-yard line. Number 30 is the deep back. Passing on 1st down. Great call by the defensive coordinators.
And this is the type of team that likes to blitz to create pressure. They'll call the cover 2 or cover 3 on passing downs a lot of time, but they also like to bring extra guys on blitzes, trying to mix it up.
2nd and 13. Ball on the 35-yard.
Looking to run it here. The 30. He loses it. The fumble is scooped up. Breaking free. So the defense is able to get the recovery.
The ball carrier has to make sure that he wraps the ball up better when he sees contact coming.
So it's 1st and 10 following the fumble. Anderson. And he's tackled at the 47.
Your halfback looks like a good option here. Set up some blocks and see if he can break it for a big game.
He sees something in the defense. Number 89 moves in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Room to run. The 40. The 30. Just won't go down. Quite a run here in the 2nd half.
That's great coaching there. They must have seen something in the defense in the 1st half. They changed some blocking schemes at halftime, which allowed them to get that nice run.
Pass play here on 1st down. Rolling. Incomplete. Good job finding some room. I thought he was going to bring that one in.
I just don't know how you lose focus in a football game.
Number 50, directing traffic. They'll go with a run once again.
If you can get into the flow of the game and your yards per carry are this high, then you found a huge weakness in the defense.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Giants ahead of the Broncos 14-0. And we'll start the 4th quarter.
Your running game should be able to pick up the yardage you need here.
Drops back, pressure, gets the pass off. 4th down now after the incomplete pass.
You better kick it here.
This officially will be a 37-yard attempt. And it's up. Through the uprights and good. That's 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop it.
The kickoff team lines up. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. He takes a knee. He took a knee in the end zone, and they'll start the drive at the 20. Green still running. Plows ahead. 9-yard gain.
Boom! This defense will stop him for sure.
Come on now.
With the pass, no one there that time. Now it's 3rd down after the incompletion. It's 3rd down and a yard. Ball on their own 29. New York looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. Throws it over the middle. He was able to hit his target, picking up the first in the process.
And that's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly. Here's a good defense for this situation.
They line up in the I formation. To carry it. About a 4-yard gain there.
This play might work.
4 on the play.
7 yards to go. Under pressure, slings it out left side. Number 7 was able to find his man for the first down.
The receiver is really a special player. He's one of those guys you want to look for at crunch time.
Get the ball again, and he stopped at the 41. Interesting play call there, John. The coach has faith that the ground game can move the ball.
That brings up the situation where you need to complete a pass to get the first down and keep the ball on offense.
Drops back. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
Putting pressure on the quarterback can disrupt passes, but pressuring the receivers can do the same thing. If you can play physically on the outside, bump them off their routes, hold them up at the line, you can take away his receiving options, forcing him to just get rid of it.
Dropping back, steps up with the throw, and the catch is made. Gain of 6 on the play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. And he's brought down in the backfield by Jackson. Down by this much here in the 4th, they had no choice but to go for it.
But they're in one of those 4-down situations. They're trying to get something going. It's just that nothing's working.
Anderson is the deep back. Number 15. Directing traffic. Anderson. And the halfback picks up about 3.
Be aware of the pressure here. If you feel the heat, you got to make quick decisions. Just make sure they're good ones.
Stay up. Set. You got him. You got him.
Number 15 with a man in motion. Anderson. Anderson has been clearly a big part in their offensive plan. Now has over 125 yards rushing. 1st and 10. Ball at midfield.
Give it all you got. Good work. Let's go. Ball.
Directing traffic.
Hit the ball.
Again, he'll get the ball. Gain of 2.
This is a good time to run a draw. They're going to be rushing hard for a sack. You should be able to slip right by him and head into the secondary.
Come on, partner. Bust this grill, D. Get in there.
Looks like he's calling an audible. The Giants using motion. Hand it off again. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
Set. Sideline to side.
Looks like he's changing the play.
Get the ball. Get the ball.
New York calls a timeout. They have 2 timeouts left.
Don't let those guys intimidate you. Get out there and run it down their throat.
Hand it off to the back. About a 2-yard gain here.
The key here is to step up into the pocket. Make sure you get those feet set before you throw it.
8 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Set. Mad dog over. Get in there. Get up, lad.
Baker goes in motion. Pressure coming. Goes with a short pass to the right side. Third down, upcoming after the incomplete pass. The Broncos come out in a nickel package.
Set.
Dropping back, closing in. He surveys the field, gets the pass off. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable.
And we're back.
You better kick it here.
Landetta is looking for a good punt here. A lot of hang time, but not very deep. And he signals for the fair catch. Past the goal line, no return here.
Try this ball here.
Number 7 sets up, using motion. Hand it off to the back. And the halfback picks up about 3.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
2nd and 7.
Catch the ball, man.
And he's tackled behind the line by Banks. No chance to get it off as they closed on him very quickly.
The defensive coordinator teaches his guys to be very aggressive out there on defense. He has a lot of confidence in his cornerback, and he's willing to leave them out there in single coverage on an island. So they'll blitz on just about any down, looking for a big play.
Fakes the throw. Takes the pass off. He made the reception, but couldn't find a way to get past the marker.
When it's third down, you need to make sure that you move the ball past the marker somehow. You got to think that anything less is a bad play or bad execution.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit. All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle.
Number 15 sees something in the defense. Number 89 moves in motion. Anderson keeps his feet moving.
When you have a guy who can carry the ball for over 100 yards a game, you have half of what you need on offense to get to the Super Bowl.
They line up in the I formation. Number 15 sees something in the defense. Anderson couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Denver comes out in their nickel package. And we've reached the 2-minute mark.
Time to give it to your halfback. Tell him to look for a hole to open up inside.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
On the 43-yard line.
Number 15 directing traffic.
Give it all you got. 74.
Using motion. Handed off to the back. Anderson couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the kick. From the 17. And the offense getting ready to come back on the field after a decent return.
You're told to get as much as you can on a return, and that's just what he did. First down may be where they try something towards the end zone, since he'll have 3 more downs to work with after that.
Pressure, throws it, and he hits his target. Number 7 flung that pass in there.
Say this, he got it in there in a hurry, and they pick up enough for a first down.
And they go with a no-huddle. He's tackled behind the line by Howard. He's trying to hurry them back to the line. Dropping back with the throw. He hits his receiver. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
Ain't got nothing. Ain't nothing.
Surveying the field. Gets the pass off. The receiver did a nice job creating some separation, enabling him to make the reception.
The defense needs to keep track of that guy a little better. He can make that kind of grab anytime. Whoa. This defense will stop him for sure.
New York looking for pass with only 3 down linemen and 7 DBs on the field. And this is the 5th play of this drive. Passing right. The incomplete pass brings up 3rd down.
Heck, this is a good one to call.
3rd and short. Here is tonight's horse trailer player of the game. Number 7 sets up. And he picks up just enough to convert. And they hurry up to the line. Spike stops the clock.
Okay, they got to keep throwing downfield to move the chains while keeping the clock movement to a minimum.
Give it all you got.
Under pressure with a deep throw to the right side. Drops the interception. New York calls a timeout. They have 1 timeout left. The Giants come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Dropping back, throws it, almost got it. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
I bet you as soon as he let that go, he was wishing that he could have it back, because that could easily have been an interception.
Hawkeye right. Stay after him. We got nothing.
Looking for a receiver. He's taken down in the backfield by Dorsey. The defense has a timeout left, but it won't help them. Kneel downs can end the game, running out the clock.
You should probably play it safe, just down the ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40.
Take him out. Snake eyes.
They'll start the drive at the 40-yard line. 1st and 10.
This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, New York 17, Denver 0. Reminder to join us next week for another high-powered matchup. Stay tuned now for your late local news, or on the West Coast, your normal programming. This has been a presentation of EA Sports. I'm Al Michaels, and for our entire crew, good night.